The alien engineer's voice trembled as ancient dust drifted through the air. It has not worked in 1,000 years, it whispered, backing away from the massive rusted console glowing faintly in the dark. But Alex Mercer didn't back away. He stepped closer. The underground chamber hummed like something alive, breathing, waiting, its walls carved with symbols older than humanity's oldest stories. Every step echoed like a countdown. Even the lights above flickered, as if warning him to turn around. The alien swallowed hard, its silver eyes widening. You don't understand. The last beings who activated it vanished. Their world collapsed. This machine was buried for a reason. Alex didn't answer. His heart hammered, but something deeper, curiosity, destiny, maybe madness, pushed him forward. His fingers hovered over the ancient switch, cold enough to burn. A sudden gust of wind tore through the chamber. The alien grabbed his arm. If you flip that switch, you might wake something that was never meant to wake again. Alex looked at him, and if this machine was meant to save us, the alien froze. For a breathless second, neither of them moved. The hum grew louder. Dust lifted from the floor. Something inside the machine throbbed like an ancient pulse returning to life. Alex tightened his jaw and flipped the switch. A blinding surge exploded through the room. Lights shooting up the walls like lightning trapped in reverse symbols ignited. The ground shook. The alien staggered back, covering its face with both hands. The machine began unfolding, metal reconfiguring, panels sliding, gears grinding like the roar of an awakening beast. A vortex of white wind spiraled upward, bending the air into impossible shapes. "What did you do?" the alien screamed over the thunder. Alex stared at the light, unable to breathe. I I don't know." Suddenly, a holographic figure flickered above the machine. Tall, faceless, ancient, whispering in a language that felt like it pressed directly against their minds. Alex fell to his knees, gripping his skull as the chamber vibrated so violently that cracks spread along the stone. "What would you do if you were here right now? Would you run or keep watching what the machine becomes? Tell me below." The alien crawled forward, grabbing Alex by the shoulders. "It's choosing you," it shouted. "Why? Why you?" The holographic figure shifted, pointing directly at Alex. The air around him twisted as if pulling him toward the machine. Alex screamed. The chamber roared. The light swallowed everything. The light snapped off as suddenly as it had exploded, leaving only the echo of Alex's scream hanging in the air. Smoke curled around him. The alien engineer crawled out from behind a fallen pillar, staring at the machine now glowing with a steady, impossible heartbeat. "It responded to you," the alien whispered, terrified. "It hasn't done that in 1,000 years. Why would it choose a human?" Alex pushed himself up, still shaking. "I didn't choose anything. I just flipped a switch." The machine shifted again, slow, deliberate, like a giant turning in its sleep. Panels rearranged, symbols relit. A soft hum wrapped around Alex, almost whispering his name. The alien stepped back. "No, this is wrong. This machine was built to judge entire worlds. If it woke for you, your planet may already be marked." Alex froze. "My planet? Marked for what?" The alien didn't answer. Its eyes kept darting to the machine like it expected it to explode again. Then a new sound emerged, a deep, rhythmic pulse, and a hologram rose from the core. This time not a faceless being, but a map, a star system, a bright point pulsing where Earth should be. Alex felt his stomach drop. "That's home." The hologram flickered, shifting to show cities, oceans, populations. Then a timer began counting down. The alien nearly collapsed. "It's activated a trial. If the test fails, your world disappears." Alex stared at the timer, his heartbeat syncing with its pulse. "How do I stop it?" The alien swallowed hard. "There is no stopping, only passing, and the machine already chose you." Alex took a step toward the glowing core as the timer ticked faster, like it sensed his fear. "What would you do if the fate of your world suddenly fell on you? Tell me below." The machine's voice echoed for the first time, ancient, cold, speaking in a language Alex somehow understood. "Candidate recognized, trial begins now. Trial begins. The chamber sealed itself, walls shifting into a perfect metal sphere. The alien engineer slammed his fists against it. No, 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 it's taking him. Alex stumbled as the floor dissolved into light, lifting him upward. In a blink, he wasn't in the chamber anymore. He was standing in the middle of a dark void, stars spinning around him like they were alive. A single path of glowing tiles formed under his feet. A whisper followed. Prove your world deserves to live. Alex's throat tightened. What kind of trial is this? The tiles began disappearing behind him, forcing him to move. He ran. Each step lit up memories from Earth around him. Children laughing, oceans shifting, night skies, cities glowing. Then suddenly, destruction flickered too. Wars, fires, floods. The machine was judging everything. Alex shouted into the void. You can't judge a world by its worst moments. The voice replied, calm and merciless. Then show us its best. A door of white light opened ahead. Alex hesitated. What was on the other side? Would stepping through save his world or doom it? What would you do here? Step through or turn back? Tell me below. Behind him, the tiles vanished faster. The void cracked with thunder. He had no time. Alex hit solid ground. Hard. But this time, he wasn't in a void. He was standing in the middle of a silent field under a glowing sky. Earth, but not Earth, a perfect copy. The machine's voice echoed above him. Show us why your world deserves to survive. Shadows formed around him. People he loved, strangers he'd met, moments he'd forgotten. They weren't real, but they felt real. One by one, they stepped toward him, asking the same question. What makes your world worth saving? Alex's mind raced, not the machines, not the weapons, not the mistakes. The people, he whispered. We fall, we break, we mess up. But we love, we try, we forgive. That's what makes us worth saving. The entire sky flared white. The alien engineer's voice echoed faintly from somewhere far away. Alex, the machine is deciding. A giant figure of light formed above him, the machine's true core. It lowered its head, scanning his memories, his fear, his hope, silence. Then the voice spoke softly, almost surprised. Decision, granted. World preserved. The field shattered. Light swallowed him again. Alex fell back into the real chamber, gasping for breath. The alien engineer rushed forward, eyes wide with disbelief. You passed, it whispered. A human passed the 1,000-year trial. Alex stared at the now silent machine, the switch he had flipped hours or seconds ago. He laughed breathlessly. All I did was tell the truth. The alien touched the console gently. You saved your world. Alex looked up. Then let's make sure it never needs saving again. What would you have said to convince the machine? Tell me below.